Bonjour, ça va? Parlez-vous français? Un peu? Je m'appelle Brian, and I am outside of the Institut Français here in Tokyo. And I came here specifically to make a special thank you video for a friend of ours who did the Japan vinyl tag, Bruno, in Brittany, France. And I like to come to special places for people who participated in the Japan vinyl tag, something that connects me to them. And so I decided to come here today, but I've just stumbled upon an amazing place. I think I came here a very, very long time ago. I'm kind of confused whether or not it was the French embassy that I went to or it was here at the Institut Français. But I just went up to the reception desk and I asked them if I could make a little video, and because the place is extraordinary and I really want to show it off. And I want to encourage any francophiles and French friends out there in the music loving world to come visit here. We're in Kagurazaka area, which is known for a lot of French culture. There's French restaurants. I think the French embassy is somewhere around here. Yeah, you can hear French spoken on the streets. And yes, I did study French for a couple of years. I've forgotten everything. My brain is scrambled with Japanese, English, and greetings from random places around the world. But come with me on just a short little tour of the Institut Français. I want you guys to check this place out. It's really cool. And after I share it with you, I'm going to send a little thank you to Bruno. So it's been here since 1952. I don't really know tons about it, but it is a really cool kind of compound, a campus of sorts. And I'm not sure who all is using the space and all the different ways that it's being used. But I think mainly it is for studying French. And I think there is the old campus on this side that was designed by Sakakura-san. Sakakura-san was a very famous architect who worked with Corbusier. He was the protege, the French protege of Corbusier. And, just like wonderful little details here. And Corbusier is, the father of modern architecture. There it is right there. Toru Sakakura, he worked with Le Corbusier. And if I could read French or Japanese, that would make a little bit more sense to me. Yeah, some interesting architecture here. It has a beautiful kind of modern, postmodern design. And then this second half of the campus, everything that's from this side all the way over here is by the Pritzker Prize winning architect Soooo Fujimoto, who runs an office here and who some of my friends work with. So there's just a wonderful little Japanese garden here with the pine trees, a little cafe over here. And I have to be mindful because people are studying and learning. And today there happens to be the TCF. It is the France education test that people have to take. It's a placement test. It's it's the important test. If you want to work in a French office or you want to be accredited, then you need to be able to speak it at various levels. There's a nice little cafe here. I haven't been here in years. I'll have a quick peek at the menu maybe. Oh no, that's not really working for us. But it looks like looks like they have kind of a deluxe a regional menu. Looks like quite a nice place to eat. And yeah, I have been to France once, to the south of France. I went to Marseille and Provence, Aix-en-Provence, and wine country and olive country and grape vineyards and clothes, and we stayed in castles. It was really, really spectacular. Okay, so there's really a cool vibe up here, a really wonderful place. And it looks like, kind of feels like you're in a tree house. It's a perfect place for studying. I would love to have a classroom in one of these sort of tree house rooms. Really nice kind of rooms to study. You can imagine if this was your view, it might be a little bit actually hard to study. And it's back here in this lovely forest. I assume that some of the people who live in these mansions are French dignitaries of sorts. And over here, I'll try to show you, there's a library in here, a beautiful library, all of French books. And I just went and checked it out. I just realized that one thing that's kind of cool about it is that you can go enjoy the art and photography books. And because the famous photo agency Magnum was basically started in Paris by Henri Cartier-Bresson, French photographer, photography has a very rich culture in France and in Paris in particular. And here we're at the Sakakura's main building, and there's a lovely little bookstore right over here. It's very, very charming. Rive Gauche. You guys help me out. Rive Gauche. And I assume it's all French books. It's really groovy. I really want to be mindful of the customers who are shopping, but you can just, like, how cool is that? It looks like a little Parisian boutique. And it's the 15 Rue de Institut. It's quite cute. And also inside the main building here is a movie theater, and you can see French movies. You guys might know some of these titles. I don't know them. Juliette Binoche, I know her. Rossellini, Godard. Okay, so that's pretty cool. The main entrance is over here, but again, I want to be mindful because there are students who are taking the TCF, Mon Avenir Parler Français. Okay, this is where we're gonna learn to speak French. Maybe we should take up a new language. I did get the green light to come in here, and there's an exhibition going on right now and a movie that's being played right now. I wanna show you the exhibition right now. It's by Yu Watanabe. It's called Urushi Branché. And urushi is the Japanese lacquer. The introduction to the exhibition is in French and Japanese. So for those of us that don't speak French or Japanese, we might be a little bit SOL. But it's a lovely little exhibition. And the lacquerware, they're basically extracting this tree bark, and they treat it and they turn it into this strong pigment, and it takes a lot of steps, a lot of burning and scraping and putting oil until you get this beautiful Japanese lacquer. And it looks like that somebody has done this very nice timepieces with the lacquerware. Urushi mycelium. Of course, I know that means mushroom, right? Some kind of interesting growth. Who knows? I'm not really sure. Some kind of detritus of the forest floor. Very cool. And then these like really lovely lights. How wonderful are these? And you can just tell they've got that exquisite Japanese lacquer on them. So it's something a little east meets west. Some more interesting designs here. Branches de urushi. Okay, so she's taken some, or is it a he? Forgive me if it's you-san. It can be a man's name or a woman's name. Okay, so a wonderful little side exhibition here about lacquerware, using it in a new conceptual kind of way. And there might be a little video here about some other part of the projects that are going on here. Okay, let's just go check out the library real quick. It's really cool. Okay, so Figaro is a very famous fashion magazine here, and maybe lifestyle as well. And I think they are the sponsors of today's video, or today's movie theater. So I shot a little video here that I will overlay on this so you can get a sense, because I don't want to interrupt the movie as it's playing. But the theater is right here. There's two doors. It's a nice little theater, maybe holds 100 people. Kind of hard to see. Wow. This must have been a performance piece that happened here on stage maybe. Wow, it's really beautiful. Wonderful. That's really cool. And here is the library. And I gotta be super quiet. Maybe I'm just gonna go silent mode. Oh.
Sorry, you have the license for the filming?
I asked the front desk if it was okay.
But not at the library.
Okay. I understand. Sorry about that. I was just excited to show you the library, but I guess I can't. Okay, that's okay. Okay, so not at the library. Okay, that's okay. Diffused, bomb diffused. The library is very nice. It's very small and quiet. And she was speaking to me in English. She asked me earlier, do you speak French? And I said, no, unfortunately, I only speak Japanese or English. So anyway, I'm glad I got to show it off. That's it. It's a very cool place, and I'm very grateful to the Institut Français to invite me in here and allow me to do a little shoot here and share it with you guys. I know it's not exactly record-centric, but it's cool and cultural, and it's got a little Tokyo love and some Tokyo style in it. France vibe is cool. I dig on my French stuff and my French homies. And there's some record-loving French homies that we have out there in YouTube land. So yeah, you guys, come on over to Tokyo, have a bon voyage here, and we'll see you on the next video, yeah? Merci beaucoup. Au revoir. See you next time. Bye. Ciao.